Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's song is Alone by Heart. I absolutely love this song, it's a classic. This one's in the key of B flat minor. So we have B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat. So it has a very cool intro and then it goes into a chord progression through the verses, pre-chorus and chorus, etc. So I'll start with the right hand, add the left hand, then they'll play it to speed. So we have B flat and D flat with the F on the bottom. Hit the top of the chord, hit the F. Top of the chord, hit the F. Slide in. Now this is going to be a G flat add 9. We need the top of the chord, so A flat, B flat, D flat. Hit the G flat, hit the chord again, then reach with your pinky to E flat. Get into an A flat second. So we have A flat and C, E flat, A flat and C, E flat, A flat and C again. But instead of dropping to the E flat, walk down B flat, A flat, G flat. Drop your thumb to F. F, B flat, F, and B flat. Slide back into the G flat add 9. Got the top of the chord, G flat, chord, G flat. Back to the A flat second, A flat and C, E flat on the bottom. Hit the chord again, E flat on the bottom. Move to F and A. A's been naturaled. Step B flat, C, F. Okay, now add the left hand to singular notes. So B flat and D flat, hit with B flat, hold it down. Slide into your chord, hit it with G flat. Go to the A flat second, hits with the A flat. Now this A flat and C hit with G flat, step down your 3 notes. When you hit the F, it's B flat. Now before you go to your G flat chord, hit B flat, A flat again, slide in. You got your A flat, B flat, and D flat over G flat. Go to A flat chord again, A flat and C with the A flat, E flat, A flat and C, E flat. When you go to the F and A, drop to A and step your B flat, C, F. Now play it to speed. Now you saw that I played that twice. So the intro is just 1 round. Now when you play the verse, you play 2 sets of that. So basically you're playing 3 rounds of the same thing. Okay? So you then go into the pre-chorus, which is chords with a particular rhythm for the song. So we have G flat major, G flat, B flat, and D flat over a G flat octave. I add the left in, it's just octaves. Okay? So we're going to go 1 and 2. Next chord is a D flat first. F, A flat and D flat over F for 3 and 4 and. E flat minor. E flat, G flat, B flat over E flat. 1 and 2 and. D flat first again, but this time with D flat for 3 and 4 and. Back to G flat. 1 and 2 and D flat first over F again, 3 and 4 and E flat minor, 1 and 2 and. Now this time we're going to go down to an A flat sus. So we're going to have A flat, D flat and E flat over A flat. This is the 3rd beat. Then resolve it, put your 3 to C for the 4th beat. Then we're going to go to a D flat first, but we're going to come down here. F, A flat, and D flat. Now, hold down the left D flat octave for a whole and do 4 quarters for the first bar. Then do it again. So that's the pre-chorus. So I'll play that to speed. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we hit the chorus. So you'll see on the screen with this, there's going to be two lots of repeat between. So the first one is the E flat minor. So we have E flat, G flat, and B flat over an E flat octave. So 1 and 2. Now we have a B first. So keep these two notes and put your pinky to B and move this to B for and 3 and 4 and. Then we need a G flat second. D flat, G flat, and B flat over G flat. 1 and 2. Now D flat root, D flat, F, A flat over D flat for and 3 and 4 and. Two more rounds of that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Last round. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the first repeat between. I played 3 sets. Go back to G flat. This is for the second repeat. 1 and 2. Then go to your B first for and 3 and 4 and. Now D flat first. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat that set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you'll see on the screen it says second time I need you to add that bar. So you're staying on the chord, you're hitting 1, 2, 3, then the C. So I'll play the chorus to speed. Now from here, you repeat the verse, which is 2 sets of the intro. Then you repeat the pre-chorus, no changes. Now this time when the chorus repeats, the first repeat between that you can see on the screen, before you did 3 sets. Now you're going to do 5 sets of it. The second repeat between, you're going to do 2 sets, but you don't do the bar that says second time. It's not been played. Then we go into a solo. Okay, so with the solo, we've got the E flat minor chord over the E flat octave for your 1 and 2. Then you've got the B first again, move to B for your and 3 and 4 and. G flat second again, D flat, G flat, B flat. 1 and 2 to the D flat for and 3 and 4 and. You can see on the screen there's 2 rounds, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now the next section, you're going to do a B root, which is B, D sharp, F sharp over B. These are straight half notes. So 1, 2. To a G flat second for 3, 4. A flat minor. So A flat, B, E flat. 1, 2. To a G flat root, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to a normal D flat. We're going to hit it over F. 1, 2, hit it over E flat for 3, 4. Stay there. Move the left to D flat for 1, 2, then to B for 3, 4. It's quite a dramatic part. So I'll play the solo to speed. So from there, you have an end chorus. So we're going to have G flat root again. So G flat, B flat, D flat for your 1 and 2. We're going to do a B first for and 3 and 4 and. Straight into a D flat root for 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more sets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the intro. Slow down and get to here and stop. So you'll see on the screen the intro would have reappeared, and you'll see where to stop with the asterisks. And there we have it. Now you'll see as always, the order that you need to play. Any questions, just send me a message. Have fun with it. It's such a great song. I'm going to be doing lots more 80s because it's obviously very popular. Okay, have a great week.